लोग कहते हैं इंसान अमीर होना चाहिए, लेकिन मैं कहता हूँ इंसान का ज़मीर होना चाहिए. This is me, Waqas Ahmad. I'm from Tehsil Bisham district Shangla, and I have completed my matriculation as well from Shangla. Currently, I'm the student of FSC Part 2 at Rahman College. Furthermore, I have also joined the NUMLIAN College for improving my English skills. Today, I'm going to say something on the topic that money can buy such a lot of things, but not everything. Because we all know this thing, that undoubtedly money is too much important for our life. Because it gives us comfort, it gives us security, and it gives us strength. But on the other hand, I'm gonna explain some of the mispoint of the money which can't purchase or can't buy with money. So the first point about the money is that money can buy a house but not a home. Because we all know this thing, that a house is only limited to bricks, cement and furniture. So it's mean that with money we can buy the furniture, with money we can buy the bricks, and with money we can buy the cement. But on the other hand, if we look at the home will be the combination of trust, reality, loyalty, trust, honesty and affection. So it's mean that home is in reality. So it's mean that in reality home is the combination of some of the ethical terms. So we undoubtedly we all know this thing that with money we can buy loyalty, with money we can't buy trust, with money we can't buy affection and so on. So it's mean that with money we can buy a house but not a home. The second mispoint about money is that with money we can buy a bed but not a sleep. Because we undoubtedly all know this thing that any of the money man can buy a luxury, advanced and expensive bed with money, by running of money and with the power of money. But especially in reality, sleeping is the rest of mind, head and heart. And it is a bliss from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala don't purchase these things. Basically it is a bliss from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So we can't buy anything with the power of money from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because it is wealth from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. With money we can buy the books but not the knowledge. For example, we all know this thing that knowledge comes from reading, writing, listening and speaking of such a lot of things. But if we look to the affluent people, they can buy a lot of pens, they can buy a lot of notes, they can buy a lot of books. But unfortunately, if they don't work for reading, if they don't struggle for writing, if they don't struggle for speaking, they can't make a smart scholar. Because undoubtedly we all know this thing that knowledge comes from reading, writing, learning in such a lot of positive terms. So in short, it means that with money you can buy books, even you can buy a stationery, but not the knowledge. Because knowledge comes from struggle and affluent people don't make struggle. The another mispoint of money is that with money we can buy a clock but not the time. Because if we take the example of a money man, he can buy expensive and advanced watch or clock with the power of money. But on the other hand, he can't buy the time. For example, if he has certain time in his life, he can't remove this time. And even if he has the time of his death, he can't add only a single minute with his life. So it's mean that with money we can buy a clock but not the time. With money we can buy the food but not the appetite. With money you can buy the blood but not the life. The another mispoint of money is that with money we can buy each and everything, but not the happiness, but not the trust, but not the honesty, but not the loyalty. That money is not each and everything. The real talent and real currency of life is not the money. The real currency of life is talent. Thanks Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for giving me the courage that I presented some of the word in front of you, and thanks all of you for listening. فإنك أهل التقوى وأهل المغفرة وما علينا إلا البلاغ.